Today on the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Abosede Ashaolu, is asking the court to compel her tenant, Ajayi James, to pay 614,000 naira overdue rent and vacate her apartment.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Abosede Asaolu and Ajayi James. What is going on?
Thank you. Abosede Asaolu, you brought Ajayi Michael to court
Yes, ma'am.
over your rent. You are
Yes.
claiming 5 years rent from him.
Yes,
that
over
correct?
5 years. Yeah, over 5 years.
Over 5 years. How many years?
Including this year's. Including this year. In 2010, September 2010, he paid nothing. 2018 to 2018 December, he paid nothing, owing 100,000 for that year too. Then on the 12th of October 2018, he paid 50,000. In January 2019 to 2019 December, he did not pay anything. 2020 January to December, he did not pay anything. This year, he did not pay anything. So, in total, 100,000 times 5, that's 500,000. Plus the 124,000 is owing before, making 624,000. Plus the 40,000 is owing before, making 664,000 naira. Minus the 50,000 he paid, that is 614,000 naira. So he's also owing electricity bill. He's not paying the electricity bill. I don't know how much he's paying because he's the only one using the meter. And early this year,
No.
And early this year, I was told that the electricity provider, they came to remove the wire, the one that is leading to the entire house, so nobody can get.
All right.
So nobody can get electricity. I was told they removed the main wire to the main building was removed. And he has his own meter. So he cannot say that somebody is using his own meter. So it has affected the whole building. And the wire was taken away. So the last time I went there in 2019, immediately I came to the gate, I called Mr. Ajayi, Mr. James Ajayi, this is Abosede Ashaolu. He didn't answer me. His own flat is at the back. He did not answer me. So I went to my flat. As I was trying to open the door to go upstairs, he was trying to stab me with a knife. He came from behind. He was holding a knife, coming from behind. He did not come from the front. He came from behind. He was titop, and the wife was behind him. Titop. Immediately I saw him, I wanted to open my flat. I haven't even go to the back, but I'm just calling him to know that I'm the one coming in. And I said, why are you holding knife? He said because he thought he's a thief. And it was 11 a.m. in the morning.
What time of the day? What time of the day was that?
11 a.m. in the morning.
In the morning?
Yeah, 11 a.m. in the morning. It's not dark.
Can you describe your property to me?
It was the building is one flat, 3-bedroom flat downstairs and 4-bedroom upstairs. That 4-bedroom is the one that I wanted to go into, and his own is at the back. His own is where? Is at the back of the building. It's still part of that building.
Like a boys' quarter.
Like
a boys' quarter.
Like underground.
There is boys' quarter at the back. There is boys' quarter at the back, but his own is just before the is within the main building. And he heard my voice. He won't say he did not hear my voice. He heard my voice calling him, good morning, Mr. James. I'm the one coming. I haven't even come to his door. I want to open my own door to go upstairs. He was coming with a knife. He wanted to stab me with a knife.
Okay. Can you respond to that?
My lord.
And I want you to speak loud so that she can hear you. You heard everything she said.
Yes.
There are some issues raised, but I want you to talk first before I now ask my questions.
Yes, my name is Ajay James. Very true that I rented an apartment.
How much are you owing now?
I was,
Because I'm saying it because I've read your statement, what you wrote to the court.
yes,
You've admitted to be owing now.
I am owing.
So I want to reconcile because she's claiming, you heard what she said, she's claiming 614,000 naira for rent. And the electricity, she doesn't know how much you are owing on electricity. So I want you to tell me, how much are you owing now as rent?
Yes, my lord, I am owing
How much?
like 500,000 naira. And there is reason for that. Nobody will.
I'm not asking for
All
reason.
right.
I want to reconcile
It is true.
the amount
I
first.
am owing.
She gave an analysis.
Yes.
She read everything out. The way you were paying by installments. The years you didn't pay anything at all.
Yes.
Do you understand? Everything she narrated, is it correct? Because 2018, she claimed you paid 50,000 naira. You didn't pay the balance. The year before, you didn't pay anything. The year after, you didn't pay anything. 2 years after. Do you understand? And let's even assume, without conceding, that it's 500,000 naira that you are claiming. I'm not saying that's the total sum or the correct amount. That's why I said let's assume. Let's even assume, without me considering to that. That's already 5 years rent.
Yes.
So that means you've been staying in the house for, and you didn't pay for like 5 years rent by what you are saying to me. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
That's correct. Okay, now on the electricity, how much are you in?
Electricity. By now, ma'am, I don't know how much I'm owing because the place was like rural area. We don't normally get lights every time. At times, like this year now, we only had light for only 1 month because of transformer issues.
Your light is not disconnected. You are using electricity right now in the house.
No. Yes, they have disconnected it.
So how come you have lights? You have an illegal connection somewhere.
No.
You are tapping the call.
No, I don't.
So what happened? How come you have lights?
I have light because I do pay. The only time I was unable to pay was the time I was not around, and the caretaker, what we call him Baba landlord. I don't know how but it was the person I know personally. I even collected the apartment from him. So we call him Baba landlord. There was a time I was not around. I went to work. NEPA people came because nobody was in the house. They have to disconnect the light.
Were you owing?
Then I was owing 1 month.
Abosede Ashaolu, a landlady in diaspora, claims a tenant is owing over 5 years' rent. She alleged he attempted to stab her the last time she visited the house. Ajayi claims he has not been able to fulfill his rent obligation since he lost his job. However, he denied the allegation that he attempted to stab his landlady. Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
So you paid up eventually?
Yes, I pay.
And they now came back to connect?
I pay and they came back to, NEPA people used to come maybe every month. And the month they came last, when I was not around, there was nobody to even talk to because I was the only person in the compound. Since nobody, they just removed the cable. They removed it and they took it away. When I got there, when I got home, because I have their line, I called. What happened?
Okay, you have their phone number.
Yes,
So
because they
what?
do come and collect the money from me. I don't normally go to their office. They do come and I do pay directly. Yes, my name is to them. There's no job for me. I don't know what to do. That's why I've been pleading, and we have been discussing.
For 5 years, 5 years rent. What happened to the? You were issued. She claimed you were once given notice to quit, right? What happened after that? 2014.
Quit?
They gave you notice to quit.
No.
You were not given a notice to quit.
No, maybe.
Or you cannot remember. It's been a while.
No, maybe send somebody because she was not around. I don't know.
No, yes, they will use their lawyers. Definitely.
No,
It's
no,
a lawyer
no
that
quit
will issue
notice.
that. You didn't say any quit notice.
No quit notice.
Okay, all right. Though you said, I thank my landlady for her kindness towards me and my family because she knows some of our problem. I need to let you know that. You wrote that there. I promise to pay my rent when I get it. When? No date. It could be 20 years' time. When you get it. So, if it's your house, reverse the rule. If you are the landlord and you have a tenant in the house that has not paid house rent for 5 years, you still live in there. Where are you from?
I'm from Ekiti.
Go back to Ekiti. What I'm saying to you might sound very cruel to you, but one day you look back and you thank me. Let me tell you, the mistake most people make, when things fall apart, you keep struggling to put it together instead of readjusting. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you readjust to that level, to a standard you can easily, conveniently maintain, pick your expenses, it's easier for you to bounce back.
Comfort, luxury, style, class, tranquility, and nature. The ideal home for today's game changers has all these and more. Looking for more? Then look no further than Master's Villa. An ultra-modern luxury estate nestled in the very heart of the Lekki Peninsula. The avant-garde architectural styles of our homes and villas reflects a lifestyle that is both exclusive and intuitive. So, are you looking for more? Then look no further than Pasino Homes and Gardens. Call us today on these numbers. Pasino Homes and Gardens, your choice today.
There are two issues. You have to let me know when you want to move out, because you have to move out. It's only logical, not just for her, for you too. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
You shouldn't keep on staying there. Every single day you spend there, you will pay. If you pay part of it now, or you run away, what the law says, if you are located even 5 years' time, the bailiff can move in, they'll take everything you have, take it to their premises, auction it, sell it off, and hand over the money to the judgment creditor. Do you understand? Is that the face you want to keep on having in life? So let's take it from eviction. When do you want to move out of the premises first? Before we start working out how you're going to pay her.
My lord, I really appreciate you, ma. I don't know what to say, honestly. And I don't want to look so stupid. And I don't want people to think I am trying to uh, to look for sympathy. I know how I live and how I live my life with my family. It is very, very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. She knows what I'm going through. That
I don't know anything.
time are not even allow me to
Let me tell you.
explain.
Let me tell you.
But I
One.
know, my
Wait.
lord.
Wait. You listen. I'll give you one thing. You live in Lagos. How many landlord will keep a tenant in the house for 5 years without collecting a dime? How many? Answer me.
Very, 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 very rare. And that is why I continue.
So that's what I'm saying now. Now we are where we are. We are where we are. So let me know when you want to move out.
My lord, sir, I will beg for 3 months.
He's asking for 3 months to move out.
I want
And I
him
believe
to
that
move.
is reasonable. I think you should consider that.
Okay. And he has been trying to avoid my call. He doesn't pick my call.
I mean, let's just leave on that. We're all here now.
Okay,
Let's
ma.
just see what we can do and how to move forward. We've concluded that we are moving out by 31st of October 2021. The second stage now is on the issue of outstanding rents. And that's where I said you need to make proposal to her. Let's see how far you can go with that. We still have a third issue. That's just the second issue that I want to address. There are 3 things. The first one we've done with it. This is the second one, then I'll bring up the third one. Do you have anything to say? Hello?
Hello,
Can
ma.
you hear me?
Yes, ma.
All right. On the issue of his rent, the money is owing. Do you have anything to say with regards to that? He's ready to move out by October ending. He's lost his job. It's obvious he doesn't have money. What?
50,000 a month.
It's not practical. I won't lie to you. It's obvious. I don't see him bringing out 50,000. Or can you raise 50,000 naira per month? You wouldn't be owing this much by now. Do you understand what I mean? It's not working. What did you say?
I say if I have, I wouldn't have. Oh.
You are where you are. You just have to pay. That's the bottom
Yes.
line. I know it's not likely you'll be able to raise 50,000 naira per month. But if you have or you know of any source, your wife, what kind of work does she do?
She's a caterer. She serves food.
Where?
Along the street.
Along the street.
Yeah. My lord, I will struggle to be paying 20,000 every month.
20,000 is too small. How many years are you going to finish paying that? How many years are you going to finish paying that?
You see the mistake you made? All this why? The way you want to struggle to pay that 20,000 naira. Now, if you've been paying that 20,000 naira, then it won't be this much. She said it's not acceptable to her. So you have to.
But he said he was working in Victoria Island.
He was what?
The wife said he's working in Victoria Island, that he comes home only on weekend.
When was that?
The last.
When did you get that information?
That maybe like over a year. I had that over a year. That I only come home on weekend.
That was a time I was employed under contract at Sheraton. I mean, Chevron. And it was that time coronavirus started.
Right.
My lord, I will not want to make promise that I will not be able to. And that is why I say she should please allow me to be paid 20,000 naira so that I will not default again.
How many years are you going to pay that? Even when he's working, he has money to buy cream and to be bleaching his face and be carrying girlfriend. He have girlfriend in that area when he's working. So he said he doesn't have money. How does he have money to be carrying girlfriend? Even 50,000 is too small. 50,000 is too small.
I have to caution you on something. You don't make an allegation that you cannot prove. So I'd rather you stick to your case. Okay, or if you allege any other thing, then you give me a proof for it. Because that could amount to defamation of character.
So, madam, have mercy on me, please. Please. I don't have anything to say now. Please, just have mercy on me. I will pay. Please. I can't run away. If I wanted to run away, I would have left. I was the only person in the whole compound. I would have left without you knowing, and you are not even around. Please. Because of my children and my wife, please. As for me alone, I'm a man. But because of my people, you know them. You are like mommy to everybody. Even the one that has stroke there, you knew everybody. Please, please, for God's sake, please, I will pay. Please.
Okay, ma'am.
Will you accept 25 on monthly basis from him?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right. So you raise 25.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay then. Now, I'm coming to the third stage. Even though it's not part of the case, but it's something that came up along the line when you were addressing the courts. You mentioned the fact that he made an attempt to stab you.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Did you report him at the police station?
I didn't report because he denied it. He said he thought it was a thief coming during the day. During the day.
Did you say that?
My Lord, I don't think you ever said anything like that in my life.
So, well, that's something you can't prove. It's an allegation that has no proof, that you can't just prove before the court. So I'm going to neglect that and just throw it aside. Now, I have an advice for you too. You have a tenant in your house. You claim to have issued notice to quit in 2014. What did you do about it? After that,
he kept saying he will pay.
Well, you still collected money from him. You kept on collecting money in bits and pieces, even though you realized at that point in time was no longer a good tenant. So you are partly responsible for the state that you have found yourself right now. Immediately he defaulted twice. You should have taken him to court and evict him and stop condoning his presence in the house thereafter. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
So next time, if you have a new tenant, you know what to do now. You don't wait for that long. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, when are you going to start making the payment of 25,000 naira on monthly basis?
By August ending.
Judge Fumi helps both parties to reach amicable settlement. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
Now my judgment. The defendant, Ajayi James, is to vacate the premises by 31st of October 2021, and from August 2021 to start repaying the plaintiff the sum of 25,000 naira on monthly basis until the total sum of 500,000 naira is fully paid. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Comfort, luxury, style, class, tranquility, and nature. The ideal home for today's game changers has all these and more. Looking for more? Then look no further than Master's Villa, an ultra-modern luxury estate nestled in the very heart of the Lekki Peninsula. The avant-garde architectural styles of our homes and villas reflects the lifestyle that is both exclusive and intuitive. So, are you looking for more? Then look no further than Pasina Homes and Gardens. Call us today on these numbers. Pasina Homes and Gardens, your choice today.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.